all you fun peoples and followers and the witchy kind. I am a toasted breadcrumb, and today I am finally doing my community challenge for you guys since y'all worked so incredibly hard here to make sure I suffered with this challenge here. My name is a toasted breadcrumb. For those who don't know, I am here. I play scary games, fun games, and all the like with friends and solo sometimes. Thank you so much, Sahari Dad, Lou Rose, Lady Violence, Waifu, Shiva, everybody, Jenna, who has come to watch me cry. I have never played Phasmo by myself. I've always played in a group of people, and it is going to be a terrifying experience because I get scared so incredibly easy. So here's how this is kind of going to go a little bit here. We're going to start on amateur mode while I get used to playing solo by myself. Thank you, Waifu, for being proud of me. I can't tell you how bad I wanted to just ignore this challenge here, but I've got a better one coming out next month. Thank you so much for the follow, Lady Violence. What we're going to do is we're going to throw up a poll with a list of maps. You guys get to choose in those polls what map you want me to play on. I will be playing in amateur mode until I get a perfect game, which means all the evidence, all the objectives, successfully guess the ghost, and I make it out alive. If that map happens to be chosen again after a perfect match has been done, we will be moving up in difficulty. So without further ado, I guess we will be getting started. And it looks like we already have an ended poll of me doing the one map I actually didn't want to do that I threw in there in hopes that you guys would decide to not do for me. Nasty, can you run that poll just one more time for the people who joined in a little late?
Yeah.
We're gonna run the poll one more time to choose on the map. The first vote is free. Every vote after that will cost some breadcrumbs. Those are my channel points you get just for watching for those who haven't experienced Twitch before. You also get some breadcrumbs for following. And, so if you just stay around and watch a little bit, you'll be able to gain enough votes to put me in my suffering mode here. So this is all of the maps that we have available, but it's not all the maps that we're going to be running today. So we've got some small maps up here, as well as some medium-sized maps that we're going to be picking and choosing from via a poll. The first winner was Bleedsdale, but what I'm going to do... Thank you, Sahari Dad, for the follow. I appreciate you. I missed that doggy. I can't wait to come see her again soon. What we're going to do is run one more poll, figure out what map everybody's going to choose, and then we are going to run it, and hopefully I'm not going to cry because it's imminent. And today, this is for Z here. We've got the Zero Sugar Mountain Dew here. It is not Dr. Rat this time. I guess you consider it Mountain Rat. I'm not quite sure here. And thank you, Z, for the hydrate, because now I have to drink nasty water. We are missing one of the friends tonight. Chang is at some marching band concert, I think. So he won't be around tonight, but he will be around tomorrow. We are probably going to be running some Dead by Daylight or some PoE 2, since Mr. Toast was kind enough to give me the early access to that game. I have been dying to play it again. I didn't get enough of it over the free-to-play weekend. So we will see how that goes. We've got just about a minute left on the vote here. You guys get to choose the map you want me to play. I am going to sway this vote a little bit and also vote myself. And hope we get a nice, easy map. PoE 2, yes, Lady Violence. I was able to play the free-to-play weekend 2 times now, once for Witch and once for Druid. My Druid run was kind of bad because I was having issues graphics-wise, texture-wise, and loading screen-wise. So I was able to get the early access for it. It was $30. It 100% supports the devs. Goes on sale, or it goes free once it hits its, I guess, full release. But that could be a year or so from now. So I'm glad I get to play it as much as I want to right now. And it will be played again and it will be streamed again, just not tonight. Tonight is all about scaring Toast here. And we've got a new winner for the map. We're going to be running some Tanglewood. Thank you, Shiva, for donating points so I don't cry this time. Tanglewood's probably my favorite map to run. It is the easiest here. I should have everything that I need. I am okay on money right now for the game. We're going to be running a full loadout, even though it might not be necessary. And right now there is an event going on called Winter's Jest, where you get to pick, like, presents for the good and the naughty, and put them in Krampus's basket or bag, and you get rewarded for it. And this is one of the decorations that comes with the event, and it looks really cool. I actually don't have a Christmas tree up at my house right now. So it's nice to see one in game here. But without further ado, I suppose we shall get started running some 6 Tanglewood Drive. This is my favorite map here. First time doing solo though, so I hope all goes well. I hope all goes well. All right. Game has froze. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. First time playing it on Linux. And we're here. We've got a Kenny Moore here that we're going to be looking for, seeing what kind of ghost he is. Our 3 objectives here, so going to be capturing a video of the ghost. I will have to witness a ghost event and capture a photo of any successful reading on an EMF reader. So the EMF reader is one of the, how do I load up my journal? Escape. It's one of the evidences you get to choose for what kind of ghost it is. But you have to get an EMF reading of a level 5 in order for it to count as evidence. Now, the good news about the objective here is that it's going to be any successful EMF reading. So if it's even just like a level 2 reading, as long as I snap a picture of it, it'll be fine. And it'll count towards the objective. Now, I do have a clock up here that shows 5 minutes. That is going to be my setup time for me to find the ghost room, get all of my evidence stuff set up in there, and then run away and not die. I can't be a Van Princess like I want to be in there, but I think that's going to be okay. What I'm going to do is go ahead and get everything set to the door that I need so I don't have to keep running out to the van. I think that'll be my smartest move first here. I have night vision if I want it. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to use it. I will, however, adjust my game because this is dark as crap. Yes, much nicer, much nicer. Oh, I have more stuff in my hands. So we're going to throw everything through the door. Gosh, I haven't played since October, so I kind of forgotten how to play, to be honest with you. Grab a book, grab some dots. We're going to grab UV light, see if we can get any footprints or handprints. It is raining in the game, so it's going to muffle this stuff a little bit. I can't tell you guys, I'm kind of shaking in my boots right now, to be honest with you. 10 out of 10 would not suggest doing this. I don't know why I chose this as my first challenge, since this is probably the scariest thing I've ever done. The next community challenge I'm going to be throwing up in about a week or so. We are going to be working on getting... I don't need the sound sensor, it's a small map. We're going to be working on getting Toes to play some public killer lobbies. Did it say parabolic mic? It did not. So I'm actually going to put this one back because I don't need that. Motion sensor can be used for... Enjoy the muffin, Shiva! Toast is better, just saying. Motion sensor we can use for the pictures, as well as a firelight. We've already got one, so it'll be fine for now. Alright, so I'm going to throw this in and come back and grab the camera, the temperature reader, and then we should be good to go. Oh, and a video camera to look for some Orbeez. That's going to be step one, is find some Orbeez. And it looks like our breaker is going to be in the garage here. So I'm going to go in and immediately hit that breaker. Turn this on to night mode here. Alright, for the big reveal here, I grabbed my thermometer. I've got my video camera out. We are about to open this door. And we're going to get going. First step, turn on the light. Can't accurately find a ghost without the lights on.
They should already be on.
Oh, they should? Oh, hey, look, you're right. Oh, it looks like we have some ghost orbs here, so we found the ghost room already. I forgot I was in amateur mode. I'm not used to being on amateur mode. We are at 18 degrees here and dropping. Kind of. So we'll go ahead and set that down. We want to keep our sanity as high as possible right now while we set up. That should be enough.
First 5 minutes, you won't lose much. Can't hunt within those first 5.
Can't hunt within the first 5?
Nope.
Alright. Even if it's a demon?
Correct. You get 5 minutes grace period.
We gotta place that down.
Love that I'm talking to you and they can't hear me, can they?
They can hear you. Cut the breaker off. Well, we know it's not a djinn because it cut the breaker off. It wiggled a door. This is so scary. I don't know why I decided to do this, to be honest with you guys. I'm gonna grab you. You know what I forgot now that I see it?
What?
The salt.
You're okay for now.
We have ghost writing. Let's go. Hello? Are you here? I gotta turn that to text now that I think about it. No voice input mode?
You want...
Toggle? Voice activation?
Oh yeah, no.
Here we go.
Okay, so
Text. Got it.
yep, there you go.
Alright, we're not getting any voice or white dots, so it's not speaking to me right now. Gonna go ahead and throw that down. Get you turned on, throw you down.
You have to have the light off for spirit box.
I'm just gonna get it in the room for now.
Okay.
Someone has to clip that face you made. You look terrified. What face did I make? You know, this is a very active ghost for 5 minutes here.
Well, it can be active, it just won't hunt you for the first time.
Drop that. Get your picture here. I'm gonna throw some salt down. toss you that way. See what kind of temperature we've got going on. We are at... My britches have been shat in. I'm gonna walk away. I'm actually gonna run away. We're gonna go reconvene in the van? And we're gonna gather my breath because I'm mortified and I've only been down 15% here. This ghost is acting a fool. And I have to catch a picture of him.
Especially since you don't know 3 of the ghosts at all.
That's right. See, this challenge couldn't have come at a worse time, you guys, because, a surprise, they added the winter jest thing here 2 days ago and decided, hey, we're going to throw in 3 new ghosts. So the Diane, the Gayu, and the Obambo are all 3 new ghosts that I have no idea how it works. I've never seen them play before. I haven't even watched videos of them being played before. So I'm going to be running from a president. We're going to have a dance party with the Diane, and I have no idea about, you know, Luke Gallows and his fellow brothers. What I do know is that we had ghost orbs and ghost writing so far, so our top choices at the moment are going to be Faye, Revenant, and Mayor. I did set a camera in here. I probably should set up more in case I want to hide like this, because I do see ghost orbs on the other side as well. The lights flickering that you see, yeah, that's just normal gameplay. That's nothing too serious. It didn't catch my EMF reading, so I'm going to go ahead and delete that photo and pretend like it never existed.
Faye, Revenant, and Mayor, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, man. Honestly, and they started the van again, and my timer is at 0, so, you know, things are just gonna get shadier and shadier from here.
Grab me some medicine.
I'm only at 15.
Then you have nothing to worry about.
Let me worry. You're sitting in the dark watching this. I've got 3 lights on in front of me, 5 monitors, and my dog in the background who scares me every time his tail hits my freaking chair. This is absolutely horrifying for me.
Not just taking note.
Note number 1, don't play Phasmo by yourself.
Are you really by yourself, though?
You're not in here to do the objectives for me. I have to witness all of this firsthand.
Because I'm at work. Otherwise, I would be. You know I would.
I don't think we're gonna be getting,
Perfect game.
a perfect game. I think I'm gonna go in. Your nephew's in here? Yes! Melbos! Jump! Jump up, buddy. You guys say hi to the cute puppy here. He's been keeping me company this whole time. He's absolute sweetie pie. Nephew number 2 over here. That hurts, buddy. That hurts. Throw my headphones off like that. We got Melbos. And then we got big old Gother over here. He's almost as tall as I am, and he's standing on all 4s. So him being on 2s are gonna be huge. But yeah, they were in here being good boys. Y'all go lay back down. I don't want to play with the rope. Mommy's trying to play a scary game. Now they're not gonna calm down and scare me this whole time. Thank you. Thank you, Pokemon Trainer Jenna. I appreciate that. I'm sure they do because they get love, but I give them love all the time, so it can't be that serious. I went ahead and grabbed an incense. You never know. I do have to give Gother his medicine soon, but we'll worry about that in a little bit. Um, okay, I've got my camera, my incense, and medicine. I don't think I'm gonna take the medicine just yet, actually. So I think right now what this is gonna come down to. Oh, you know what I just realized? I never put the dots in there. The dots projector. Okay. I guess I'm gonna go pretend to be a brave person. Hello, I didn't grab dots?
I swear you grabbed dots. They're probably in there just on the floor.
Okay, so I did grab dots. We have 0 activity at the moment. That horn is just a beeping away down there. There's my dots. Alright, we're gonna walk this way. I did just remember that I need to grab my extra video camera. So we're gonna go grab that real quick. I do have my photo camera and my smudge in my hands. So hopefully I'll remember to do something in the meantime. Let me make sure that dots looks okay. I should probably... We do have dots! Alright, I don't know if you guys saw that super quickly, but I do have our selection here. If we're probably just gonna go, if I'm being honest with you. I'm absolutely mortified. We did get dots. We got... Let me think. We did this. So we got dots, we got ghost writing, and we got ghost orbs. Yep, so we do have a final ghost answer here. It looks like that could have been an event. Does dots do an EMF 5 event? Not that I don't think it would matter. I was about to say, it probably wouldn't matter anyways, because I don't think those 3 run a specific ghost. Alright, well this has been a great 16 and a half minutes. I'm ready to go back into the lobby and quit staring at Tanglewood right now. Scary experience, 10 out of 10, but would not recommend. I feel like I'm being stared at. I don't have many exit points here. We might see Slenderman in one of the maps here in the future because it is an Easter egg. So we're gonna go. We're just gonna go, actually. I heard it can be on Camp Woodwind too, though.
Oh, there is a Jason? Jason who?
That requires me to go to the pier, though, doesn't it?
That is Camp, or Maple Lodge.
Alright, we're gonna throw my answer out here. We're gonna hit this button. We're gonna leave. And we're about to see what happened. I did pick Faye. That is what all the evidence led to. If there was one more piece of evidence that I didn't grab, it could have been a mimic, but I doubt it was. And we have our correct ghost of Faye. So for those of you who voted Faye, if you voted, you guys are correct. Let's see. what we got here. We got one voter who did it. Shiva voted they and won. So he got 150 breadcrumbs from us. He said easy game. Shiva, if you think this is so easy, why don't you come play? Huh? You come play. Anyways, we're at level 91. All of that was being carried by the lovely Nasty here, so don't think that I'm really good at this game, because I am not. What I want you guys to do is run one more poll, see what we got. You got lucky and voted against Z. That is so funny. We are going to be running another poll here, figuring out what new map we're going to be running. And once we get that vote in, you've got about 2 minutes for the poll once it starts. Once we get that vote in, we're going to run it again. I was alive, so I kept all my gear, right? And I gained a little bit of cash. Easy monies. I don't know if you'll be able to see this here, but we got little Lisa over here having fun in our little break room. I think the lore was that she was a previous ghost hunter in our group, but she got like possessed or something.
Did you send me a list of the places we were going?
I sent it in the voice chat.
Oh, that makes sense.
But she got possessed or something, so we locked her in this room here until we decide how to, I guess, fix her. So she's like our spare party member, just hanging out with us, not really doing anything. She's 0% efficient and effective for our teamwork here, but we're here for her vibes. She, as you guys can see, she be dancing. You know what I mean? So we'll figure out how to fix her one day, I suppose. I'm pretty sure we named her Lisa.
Not the boys talking about Greg.
I know. Now you see why I called them boyfriends. This is actually, I think, the most lighting I've ever seen in this room over here. It looks like we've got a Bleedsdale style dresser thing. This must be where the costume creation or whatever it is, the wardrobe stuff's gonna be.
For some reason, I only see the maps. Oh, there we go. It unfroze for me. There we go.
Something was frozen for you?
Yeah, I just couldn't see what you were looking at.
We're looking at our possessed party member
Lisa?
over here. Yep, at
Wait,
Lisa.
when did we name her Lisa? When did we name her that?
When did we name her?
Yeah. Also, that's the training ground.
Oh, it's the training ground. I was hoping it was like where we would do our costume, like wardrobe stuff. Because it's got a wardrobe over there. I feel like we named her Lisa after the Sunny Meadows lore, to be honest with you. But I don't remember.
We
can name her something different. I don't know what we're going to name her.
You chose Lisa. It's Lisa now.
It just makes sense, okay? It was a nice, simple name, if you wish.
You're good.
If you guys look over here, you can see all the achievements I've done right here. I've got 9 more left to do. But part of those 9 require me to do this apocalypse challenge in single player mode, which is absolutely not going to happen. So I am like A-okay with not doing it.
Point Hope. Ma'am, your next place, Point Hope.
Next place is Point Hope. Okay. We're going to run the lighthouse.
I can't. It gives me vertigo.
We picked a medium-sized map for this. Gotta love it. Of course, Shiva voted freaking lighthouse. Willow Street would have been a nice change. Still a house. I don't think
Hey,
you
we
guys
could
understand. The lighthouse has like 10 different floors. But it's fine. We're gonna do this. Is there something smaller than amateur? No, that was an expensive custom.
Amateur is
Okay.
the lowest you can go.
Well, I hope it's on floor 1 through 3, because going up all them steps is gonna be rough. Medium-sized map for the win? Just think, if I get the ghost correct on this one, it counts towards my 50 to get the badge for this. That's if I
You mean the
survive.
badge I will never get because I'm the sacrifice?
You don't have to be the sacrifice, though. You choose to be the sacrifice.
I don't sacrifice. We don't win the game.
Just make Z do the work, like last time. That's probably why he hates playing with us now.
True.
And it's raining again? Can we get something besides rain here?
No.
Yeah, you're right. If it was a blood moon, that would have been way worse.
Yeah. Ma'am, you need to get down.
Nassie?
Yeah? You were talking about a blood moon, ma'am. You spoke it into existence.
No way!
Wait, is that a...
Is this a blood moon?
Yes. Still, you should still be okay.
No, Shiva, you did not pick good. So, this could have been random for any map we chose here, but a blood moon makes the ghost like 150% faster. And so if it's a revenant that's got line of sight on me, I'm gonna die. Cause it's already like, he said he picked excellent. That is not, mods, ban this dude.
You can't ban another mod, ma'am.
Unmod him, then ban him.
You have to unmod. I can't undo that either. I'm just a lowly mod.
Oh, and the
Besides,
1,
we can't
2,
unmod him.
3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go! We've got the bread! Let's go! The bread does not make up for this. What is this? Oh, wait! Could it be for the event?
Was it red the last place you were at?
No.
Then no, it's a blood moon.
I'm gonna jump,
Ooh,
you guys.
you just got posture checked.
I did. He's so mean to me. We've got Jack Watts here at a lighthouse. Yeah. Yep. And the breaker is on floor number 6.
Ma'am, it starts on.
Oh, it does
You're
start
fine.
on. You're right. You're right. I'm not fine. I am very mentally unprepared for this here. We do have an
You're
ad
fine.
break coming
Everything's
up. I'm going to try to get that snoozed here closer towards the 5-minute or towards the 3-minute mark for it. That way you guys can watch as much as possible for those who are not subbed to me here. If it doesn't work and we do end up going into the
Ad.
I will be going back to the van so that I can make sure everybody gets to watch me cry. All right, so Blood Moon, on a lighthouse with 10 floors.
Ma'am, go lay down. Go on. Go.
Oh wait, the lights turned on, so I don't even need my flashlight.
No.
Are you sure it's
And
not for the
honestly,
event? Because there's a thing here. Do I have to do this? There's a lot more naughty than nice on this list. That top one right there, it says Shiva, but it looks like it says Josephine Thompson. Just know Shiva's on the naughty list right now.
Oh, good.
And it looks like he's going to be getting coal and even more coal.
Ooh, you just gotta hydrate.
Thanks for the hydrate, Chief. Not what I want to be drinking right now, but I suppose it'll be fine. Okay, I'm alerting the ghosts that I'm coming in, so maybe they'll be nice now.
Maybe.
You know what I just thought about? We didn't find the bone at all on the last one.
You didn't do a perfect game either.
You're right.
Perfect game requires all 3 objectives, the bone, all pictures, all sounds, all videos. Basically, everything has to be done.
I am scared.
Ma'am, grab the recorder, the camcorder.
That's what I'm going
Wow.
for.
I just ate.
You aged yourself there, ma'am.
I sure did. And watch for dots.
Look at that activity spike as soon as I walk in. What is this?
Except it's higher now that you're out. Early call. Shade.
Don't tempt me.
Oh wait, no, I forget that the stream's delayed, my bad.
Let's see. Maybe if I sing, the ghost won't do anything? My dog's making weird noises and it's scaring the crap out of me.
Another good trick, parabolic mic at the door. Though it's a little harder here at Point Hope because you do have like what, 10 floors?
I gotta go. I gotta go. I don't know if you guys heard that, but the ghost was weeping. It was singing.
Oh, so she evented, or that he evented.
I gotta go. This map is
You
not
missed-
for me.
That's good because you missed the ad anyways.
Whew. So it just started the ad. We're good.
Yeah, so I would just sit in there. But I would also grab a parabolic mic. You could run that.
Guys, this is horrible.
Would you like Point Hope taken off the list for future maps?
I just want Shiva to not pick it again.
I could probably outmatch him point-wise if you really needed to.
I should have just dropped the camera in the thing. Zero activity now that I'm out.
That's nothing. That just means you're not in the building anymore. Also means it's not shade, but you know.
I need to add jump scares to bit donos.
They could. We could do sounds. Wait, we were talking about that.
We were talking about that. All right, guys, welcome back. Sorry about the ad. I've totally forgot about it once I started going in there. You missed the ghost venting far away from me, but I heard it crying. Absolutely terrifying. It was singing at me, so we skedaddled, and I forgot to lay the camera there. So the camera is outside the van, and so if you come over here, it's just watching me do nothing. It's watching me do nothing.
Beautiful.
I think I got to the bedroom floor. I got to the bedroom floor when I heard it doing its activity. Look at it go, man. Look at that activity. It's just popping off right now. Well, I have my guess. I have
Are you
I have my guess. I'm gonna metagame this right now.
Okay, let me do a prediction real quick.
I'm gonna let Nasty throw out predictions for you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. This map is probably getting taken off the list. It's a really cool lighthouse, and you can actually go all the way up to the top where the fence is right there. But it's not cool solo. It's only cool when you can follow someone around so that they get evented on and not you. By no means is it a bad map. I just,
What ghost do you think it is?
the ghost that, I'm gonna type it out to you in Discord. That way I don't spoil it for anybody else. And my dog just ran in here. Like, is there something in your mouth, sir? Get the bone out of your mouth. What the heck? You look like you're trying to eat me.
Are you sending it in VC chat?
No, I'm sending it to you in DMs.
Okay.
Yeah, so... Blood Moon, bad. Blood Moon, bad. Blood Moon make ghosts way scarier.
Predictions up.
Our predictions are up. You guys got 2 minutes to pick what ghost you think this is. The winner is gonna get channel points. I'm not confident in my vote, but I am gonna throw a guess out there. I think I'm actually gonna change my vote, to be honest with you. But we'll figure out.
Oh, I love that. Don't hate me. I just had to put number 5 in there.
I gotta go see what this is. You're. Well, I hope none of you guys get these breadcrumbs here.
They will, because you are chicken. Unless it's one of the 5 or the other.
Alright,
Yeah, the
so
other 5.
thank you guys for all the faith in me. This is all your fault in the first place. I just want to make sure you guys know that you are to blame for this. Y'all wouldn't have to see the chicken side of me if y'all didn't do things like this to me all the time.
Wait. You know how we all know that certain people donated lots of points to get you to do this?
Yep.
Didn't someone do it off of 2 accounts?
Yeah. Their name
That
starts
person?
with Shiva and ends with Shiva. And they did it off of 2
You
accounts.
have to play with us next time now.
You hear that,
Hey,
Shiva? My next community challenge, if I win, you are required to be involved. It sucks for you, buddy. Alright, you guys got about like 10 seconds to pick your ghost. I'm gonna pick a ghost.
The one who's out here picking not number 5 is a real one.
Greg BBF win. Greg BBF, when you guys stop making me play scary games by myself, Z. That's when Greg BBF. Also, Nazi, I don't know if you noticed, but Z did take number 1 in the leaderboard for clips.
I did. We're not.
I made the challenge in hopes that you guys wouldn't do it, to be honest with you. I wanted to see how bad y'all wanted to watch me suffer, and apparently it was very bad. Okay, so metagaming this just a little bit. My initial guess was going to be shade based on the activity that was going on while I was not inside the building. However, my guess is going to change. So my guess is going to change solely based on the stuff that I knew from before they added these 3 previous ones. Or these 3 new ghosts. So my guess, because of all the activity and how it evented so quickly to a level 10 on such a very low or very high sanity here, and considering that I'm the only one here, I'm actually going to end up guessing Banshee. This is probably 1,000,000% wrong. Banshee is a roaming ghost, so it could have been anywhere. But the fact that it was so, like, already eventing at a level 10 to the point where I could hear it crying because I was walking up steps makes me believe it's the ghost that has attachment issues. So we're going to final guess Banshee on this and then skedaddle, because ain't no way you're getting me to walk back in there when all I was trying to do was look for ghost orbs, and that ghost was like, we ain't doing this to ya. I hope for the sake that I'm wrong, and whoever didn't vote that I'm a chicken is correct, and you get all the breadcrumbs. I don't ever want to do this map again, alone. That's going to be absolutely terrifying. I wish that we were able to play Obake on a smaller map by ourselves, because it's actually really cool. So Obakes have, unique UV prints, so like, when you do a UV with your hand, you've got 5 digits, if you wish. For Obakes, they can throw a handprint out there with 6 digits. And that's pretty much your telltale sign for Obakes. Are they the ones that shapeshift too, Nassie?
Yeah. Yep.
When they're in the middle of a hunt, if you're looping an Obake, I think it's like every 12 blinks or in between, something like that, they do shapeshift into a different character briefly, like a different ghost model, before going back to the original ghost model they were with. You see this right here? This right here is why I hated this run already. I am 100% okay with getting 0 XP for this. I spoke the Blood Moon into existence. I don't ever want to do that again. Ever. Okay, I'm going to have Nasty run up a poll for you guys real quick. I'm going to take a quick potty break. It was an Obake.
Oh, okay.
She's going to throw up the poll to see what map y'all guys are going to choose. I'm going to run to the restroom real quick. I will be back. For all of you who voted Toast as a chicken, you guys are the worst. You know who you are.
I'm sorry for putting it out there.
You know who you are, you know what you did, and just know I won't forget this. Anyways, you guys have about 3 minutes or so. Run the poll. When I come back, we will... Thank you! The last thing I do when I hydrate is while I'm trying to go use the restroom. I'm going to get Nasty to run this poll. I'm going to run to the restroom. We will be back in about 3 minutes, and once we do, we'll figure out the map and get going from there. Have just a little bit of patience, enjoy my be right back scene, and I will be right back as soon as I can.
All that work for your Linux.
And we
I need
are
to go
back. So it
Goodbye,
looks like
stream.
it looks like we did win um a a map. Hold on. What was I saying? You guys messed me up. Okay, so we had to redo the poll
map
because
has been
2
selected.
maps won. But a map has finally been selected now. We are going to be running my personal favorite here, Camp Woodwind. It is
In
an
the tent where it
outdoor
happened.
map. We're going to be in the tent where it happened. That is right.
Oh,
Maybe
goodness.
this one will be
Thank
less
goodness he's not
scary.
here.
Thank goodness Chang isn't here. He's probably going to like look at this later and be like, "What did you guys just do?"
He's like, I'm gonna kill you both. Gotta find me first.
Is this more rain?
It might be the event, the rain. Or
That's
it just might not be your day. Huh?
Is this yet another blood moon?
Hold on. Maybe it is the event.
What the heck? Was that it didn't show event on the map, did it?
I don't think so. I don't.
No, because there's not a thing here for the gifts. Because it'd be outside the...
Yeah, so maybe the last one wasn't a blood moon. Oh.
It was,
I
because it
don't
showed it
know.
on the thing. Guys, what the heck is going on? Another blood moon? This is really not
You
my...
wish.
I
You
made...
really
I made the Phasmo gods mad, and I'm so sorry. So my favorite thing about this outdoor map is before you even go into the map here, you can actually look around the outside to see if you see any ghost orbs. Those ghost... Blah, 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 blah. Let's go, Nassie! Thanks for the 6-month subscribies. Blood moons, girl. Heck yeah. Me and blood moons are just besties, don't you know?
Don't you know? Don't you know?
So, for the outside maps, before you go in, this map specifically, you can see pretty much like 90% of the map here to find ghost orbs, if there is any. And the ghost orbs are generally your indicator of where the ghost room is. And this is amateur, so we do have the lights on already.
Fun fact, your clock doesn't start until you open the gate.
My clock, yep, that is right. My clock does not start until I open the gate. So what I think I'm actually going to do here is drop this here. And I'm going to start grabbing some temps when I open the gate. We're going to grab temps, and I'm going to lay that cruci down. And pray. I forgot. So while I went to the restroom earlier, I did throw on some cartoons. I've got Bob's Burgers playing in the background. So when I hop off this game later, I'm not going to be like scared, you know, because I've got the power of Bob's Burgers on my side here. So
Power of Tina.
I do. I'm in good hands thanks to Tina and Luis. So as soon as I open this, we don't care about Jean that much. As soon as I open this door here, that 5-minute timer over there is gonna start, and we're gonna go ahead and start checking temps and seeing if I can't get some of these other lights back on. The only things we can't see ghost orb wise is gonna be Lover's Bench over here behind the trees, and then in the bathroom in that door over there, which is where the generator is. Lovely blood moon here. Gotta love this. This is what I do best, I guess. We got the gen running, so we know we're good. Hello, bathroom ghost, are you here? Let's find this light real quick, actually. Mr. Toast left the air compressor on in the garage and it just kicked on and scared the crap out of me. Thank you.
Oh, right there.
Sounds like a door. One of the tent doors just opened. Oh my god, I'm being evented on left and right. I'm not appreciating this. Tent door opened over there. You should have jump. What? Why it leaking air? I don't know, Mr. Toast. This is your air compressor. Why? You tell me why it's leaking air.
It is in the works, Lady Violence.
Yes, we are getting ready to I can't figure out my controls now. We are going to be working on getting jump scare sounds going on. My jump scare sound personally was this air compressor getting turned on over here. I don't see Orbeez, so it doesn't look like we're going to have any ghost orbs. I am 100% not okay with all the sounds that are going on in here right now. Okay, it's 7 degrees. Oh, scary sounds. We're gonna run this way. We are getting solid activity going on. My clock is just freaking ticking, dude.
Ma'am.
Yes?
Use the parabolic mic. Stand at the gate and listen.
I know exactly where it is.
Okay.
We got this. We got this. It was the coldest area. It was already at 5 degrees when I walked away.
Alrighty.
I'm scared. Toast doesn't want to do this anymore. We do have an ad break starting in about 1.5 minutes here. So when that ad break starts, I am going to stay in the van so that we don't have to worry about anybody missing playtime here. Fun fact, by the way, guys, these little igniters right here, the lighters, they don't take up an inventory space. So your normal inventory space is going to be 3 slots. And with the igniter, you're able to hold 4 things, technically. See? 1, 2, 3,
5 if you
4.
wear a head.
Yeah,
headgear.
5 if I wear the headgear. Oh! I think I just peed my pants a little bit. I don't know if you guys heard that. It was totally singing at me. I totally found why I don't play by myself. 100%. We're only at 80% sanity here still, so we didn't drop a whole lot.
How long ago did your timer stop?
It just stopped. It stopped like less than a minute ago. We got a ghost to blow out a firelight already. They turned off every single one of my lights. How rude. We know it's not a gen because of that. I see my favorite hiding spot, but I don't want to go in there, if I'm being honest with you.
Very incense, smarty pants.
Yeah. My incense makes me look like the plague doctor.
Plague Doctor, it's just the plague.
I'm not talking about the Dead by Daylight character. It just opened that door over there. I don't know if you saw that.
Why are you not doing UV?
I have an ad. We're not doing anything right now.
Okay.
Mountain rat number 1 down. Mountain rat number 2 getting opened.
You go lay down, young lady.
I would rather play public Day by Daylight killer lobbies. I said that wrong, but I would be rather playing DVD killer lobbies public right now than play phasmo at the current moment. I am alone. It is dark. There's weird and scary noises, and I keep hitting freaking blood moons.
Hush you with you and your Greg Tech.
No Greg until Mr. Toast comes back home. I need help mining cassite or casserite or whatever it's called.
Calcite?
Yeah, that one.
You're a goof.
All right, we are back from the ad break here. Thank you guys so much for your patience with us. While you guys were gone, nothing happened. I stood here and waited for you guys. It was not because I'm scared, not at all. I was just doing it for the people who who aren't subscribed to me. That way you guys didn't miss anything that was going on here. No lies, only truths. I have a feeling that the moment I walk in here, I'm gonna get hunted. The last time I closed a door on someone, I incited a hunt. I was hoping to be able to watch it from the outside. We need Nasty to create a chicken toast emote. You're absolutely correct. Absolutely correct in that one. Doors are wide open. Maybe I'll take a step, maybe not. We are not calling it a toast. What are you talking about here?
A chicken toast. Or
a token? I don't know which one I like better.
Toastkin?
Toastkin?
Yeah, Toaskin. Toastkin.
It turned off the generator?
That's mare behavior.
It is mare behavior.
Though it could be anyone that can turn off the generator.
Well, we know it shouldn't be a Raichu. Hold on. Is Raichu...
Raiju?
A Raiju.
Raichu the Pokemon?
Yep. It can't be a Raiju or a Jin, right? Because both of those need the electricity? Or is it just no Jin?
According to the wiki, only the Jin is not allowed to turn off. It will try, but won't.
If I anger it enough, just opening and closing the doors, as you can see here, do you think,
I need you to see what the boys wrote in chat about your...
We are not calling it a talk. You guys, stop with your behaviors before I mute you. We're
Sorry to
being
distract
nice,
you, I just
nice
needed
and behaved here. Stop talking around. Talk is voted upon. The two of you guys don't get to decide what the name of it is. It's ultimately up to Nasty when she adds these into the Discord
makes these into a
and
different-
the Twitch and everything. What the talk? Listen, Lady Violence, don't get involved in their shenanigans here. That is not necessary.
Dang, you just got everyone against you today.
Even the freaking phasmo map devs are against me here. Cause what is this double blood moon effect? I just know the moment I go in, I'm gonna get strapped. I don't know how to loop a ghost. Talking nonsense here. You guys.
Hey, another idea. Bring in the other crucifix and put it near the gate.
The first crucifix is near the gate, or it should have been. Cause I don't believe I moved it. Hold on, we can solve this problem.
Also, you can incense as you walk in. It will buy you at least a minute, I think. Unless you're dealing with the demon.
You see it? It's right there, underneath the barbed wire where my cursor is.
Yeah, you're probably fine then to walk in.
If you guys look from afar where my cursor is, it is a lantern, but it kind of looks like a face, like a Stonehenge or something.
Are you asking if the crucifix keeps it from coming out?
It's supposed to prevent the ghost from hunting if it's near in the radius, right?
Yeah,
And
so it prevents a hunt, basically.
We're on tier 3, so it
cool.
should be like 3 meters, right?
You get 3 burns. You get 3 burns per crucifix. Plus, if you were to pick it up and then put it down with whatever the button is to put the item back on the wall, it will show you the entire radius of what it covers.
On the wall?
No, when you put it down, if you use the same button that you would use to put it back on the wall, put it down on the floor, it will show you the radius in white. Yeah, which everyone changes, so I couldn't. That's why I'm not being smart about my words.
I don't change anything.
I know someone who does. In fact, that's the first thing they look at when they get into a new game.
They go, how many keybinds can we change?
Pretty much. They know who they are.
I just know. Talking nonsense again. There's no reason to change controls. They're how they should be, don't you worry. I need to get a grip.
Keyboard.
I need to get a grip. Whatever makes the most sense to my finkies. I have my incense. I just don't have the courage for this.
Take an incense and burn it as you walk in. You'll be
fine. That's a waste of an incense.
You have 3 others. We already know you're not getting a perfect game, girl.
That doesn't mean I want to die.
You're too much being a chicken. No, you'll leave before you get a perfect game.
I'm gonna go hide over here.
Make sure you turn off your flashlight. If it hunts. But I have... You trying to summon a mare?
Maybe.
You have to do it with a wall light, not a flashlight.
I'm not fast enough for that. If Toes guess it right,
Just to make a perfect game.
I hear noises and I don't like it.
Gate's open, so you're fine. I was gonna laugh you were gonna do that, and you're gonna pop up over those coolers.
And the ghost was gonna be there?
One time. No, just the gates closed, and you're like, oh, crap, you know.
What would it take for me to do the scariest map? Alcohol. $1,000.
By herself?
A cam kit for my car. It's gonna take a lot to do the scariest map. It's the whole reason I'm not gonna get all the achievements in the game. For those who don't know, the scariest map in the game is 100% Sunny Meadows, which is a mental asylum. It's an insane asylum. That would be the worst one in... excuse you. That would be the worst one in my opinion.
It is so big that I've continuously... Wow. I have routinely been in one part of the facility hunting said ghost while ghost was hunting me, and we never crossed paths. You would be fine.
You don't have the toast luck. You see this? This is 2 blood moons in a row.
Ma'am, I would be fine.
You would be fine. Toast will get dead. We had a whole Brownstone High School map to play, and the ghost kept finding me.
That's true. I just want you to know, Brownstone reminds me of the high school I live next to.
Does it? Is it scary too? $50 is not enough. Sorry, Lady Violence. I don't. No. It's gonna take a lot more for that than me.
It's just like the color and the architecture of it remind me of the school that's here, and even the layout is very similar.
Really?
Except my school is 3 floors, and now 3 or 4 different buildings. In fact, if you've seen movies like 3 O'Clock High, Drive Me Crazy, there's some other ones. That school that they use in those, that is actually the school. Yeah, the high school has been in Hollywood films.
It evented and it sang, and it was the scariest thing in my life, and I think I might have pooed my pants again. Just so you guys know.
Yeah, but the gate is still open, isn't it?
It is.
So it wasn't a big event, it was just a small event.
It was
big
singing.
Event means it would close it. She's just trying to, or they're just trying to lull you into a sense of security.
It's not working.
So they can grab your ass.
They're gonna grab my ass. I'm gonna make sure to die for this game.
Fun fact, they're releasing it for the Switch 2 next year.
They're releasing this game for the Switch 2 next year?
Yeah.
Well, that's one game you don't have to worry about me playing.
I have to buy the Switch 2 first. Can't be truly devoted without having it on every console.
If you guys look behind me, you'll see a scared dog as well.
She's drinking.
I'm drinking Zero Sugar Mountain Rat. It is life.
Which is just Mountain. Mountain. You should get little stickers that you could just put overdue that say rat.
Yeah, I need that for the pepper and stuff like that. Lil Rose, everything's bad for me, so at this point, I'm 100% okay with drinking it.
We're gonna make you a can cozy or whatever that says drinking Dr. Rat, or drinking whatever with the rat. Has the logo and everything.
I like the sound of that.
Also, look at him trying to tell me not to get a Switch too.
Uh-oh, it's laughing.
Double negative. Two
Oh,
negatives equals a positive, my friend.
it's hunting.
Positively, yes. Ooh, you got to check your temps.
I have to check my temps. That sounded way fast. But it is a blood moon, so.
Yeah, I can't hear. Okay. To be fair, I have the stream muted.
You should have told me. I would have streamed on Discord for you.
No, you're fine. It just means I can't help you with, like, steps and stuff. Which means it's more solo than actual.
Oh!
I can't remember which one it is, if it's Coke or if it's Pepsi, but they've also had frogs from, like, their factories in Florida.
Nassie, I've got my answer.
Yeah.
Go ahead and throw some predictions up. The next time it hunts, I'm gonna throw myself at it.
H?
Yep.
Are you thinking it's the H one?
I sure am.
Okay.
About a rat being in their can, they argued that the rat Whew. Guys, if I had a heartbeat sensor on this stream right now, y'all think I'd be going into cardiac arrest, because what was that? It like came at me. It shouldn't even know where I am. I'm in a hiding spot. It's just laughing its way at me. We are about to throw up predictions here. For what the ghost is. I've played enough games to kind of have an idea of what it might be.
I just gave him a bunch.
You can also vote toasted chicken if she put it in there. We'll make sure you guys...
I did not.
The next time it hunts, I am going to fling myself at it. Once predictions are closed. You guys take your pick. And we'll hope it's correct. Oh my god, it had red eyes! My sanity is like in the negatives right now. It's got to be. It should be at the top. It says, what ghost is it? And then you'll hit predict, Lil Rose. You've got about a minute left to vote, so you've got some time.
Yep.
It's not letting me click on it, to be honest with you.
I don't know that you can vote since it's against you.
That's fair. Yeah, you can also click on the breadcrumbs to cast your vote as well.
Yes.
Alright, 5 seconds remaining.
All right.
Predictions are closed.
You lose everything.
That's fine. Yep. All right, we've got our predictions closed. We've got 2,400 breadcrumbs in the pool here. Let's go and wish for death, I guess.
That's another thing you've not been looking for is the cursed object.
Yeah. Oh, it's hunting? Oh, it's not hunting. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna put some stuff back here while we can pretend that we've got it.
Doesn't matter, you'll still lose it of everything.
I know. Let me pretend, okay? I'm also gonna leave this flashlight on so you guys can kind of see what we're gonna be dealing with here. These are the bad Heidi coolers because there's like a specific pixel that will point you out and the ghost can get you from here. The coolers I was at are the best coolers to hide at. Because the ghost can't find you there. I mean, you saw I was AFK for a hot second trying to get that stuff set up. Now that I'm not hiding, the ghost wants nothing to do with me. 1% sanity. I wonder if I can get a picture of the ghost. Oh, I thought it closed the gate. Alright, it should be hunting. I ain't gonna lie, Chief. It kind of sped up once it saw me. That is the scary ghost we were looking at? Yeah. Ghosts are not fun. This is what the aftermath looks like. My dead body's right here. Let's go. Interesting. I still made some money, which was surprising. Oh, my insurance.
What was it?
Insurance?
No.
What is insurance?
Yeah, you get insurance. You get half of your money back.
I've never seen that before. So we cleansed the area near the ghost using incense and we blew out a firelight. So we did get 2 of our objectives done. I'm guessing that the picture didn't count, if I'm being honest with you.
Okay, so because we didn't even have the right answer, everyone got their points back.
All fine. Bone location was game stint. Oh, it shows you the bone location? Has it always done that?
No. I think that's new. Oh my...
0 abilities used.
Everybody got their points back. Yeah, you just cancel the prediction.
OMG, this freaks me out like 13 Ghosts. Yeah, this thing's terrifying,
I love that
man.
Movie.
That is such a good movie. I would not, no.
Of course, it has our man Matthew Lillard in it.
That's right. Good old Shaggy. So we had 102...
Stu Mocker, you mean.
That's right, Stu Mocker. You're right. All right, we've got time for one more match here. It is 9:55, but we're going to go for one more, and I am going to attempt to actually do a good hunt, even though it is scary. Shiva is going to bed. Got a lot to do before you leave here tomorrow. Yeah, dude, come home. Like, what the heck? What's wrong with you?
He's dying without you. Anyways, yeah, have a good night. Also, we can just do Willow since it was tied with the last one.
Alright, we can do Willow. Alright, so we've got stuff back. You enjoy your sleep. And I'll see you tomorrow. And we're gonna go ahead and get started on our last match here. And we're gonna hope that, I can survive. Or not. Response to people who are alone. That's great. Hold on. Let's take a look.
Any ghost can be on any map.
This is gonna decide. Okay. Thank goodness. Not another freaking blood moon here. We're on amateur, so that starts on. Which means I have...
This is just telling me we're going to have to play this as a group again so we can teach more about the game instead
Absolutely.
of watching you die.
I would be more than happy to play this as a group again.
What about a duo?
We can do a duo for sure. But just know so my time here ends as soon as you die.
Oh, I know. Well, it doesn't have to.
Oh, but it will.
I'd love to have you join.
Absolutely.
No, like, you could sit in the van and I could do a lot of stuff as a ghost.
Oh yeah, that way I can do the teaching moments. Oh god, this is the basement, isn't it? Of course it's got a freaking basement.
Don't forget you have power, Smarty Pants. You have power. You're on amateur.
I forget sometimes.
I'm just reminding you. And reminding you how smart you are.
I'm so smart, I pull doors.
The basements, they're really not too bad in the game. The worst one is definitely Sunny Meadows.
We don't fucks with Sunny Meadows. Pardon the French there.
You know, some real stuff went down in Sunny Meadows.
100%. What is this?
What do you mean, what?
Oh.
What do you mean, what?
Right, didn't see any Orbeez, but that is okay. We're gonna place one of you guys here. We're gonna place you at the door. Where's the light switch for this one?
Is this Willow?
Yep.
So it can be in the garage. I didn't see on the map. It's
all
not
right.
hunting, it's just a venting.
I know, I'm leaving. That scared the crap out of me.
Were you also mid-sneeze?
No, I was not. I was about to speak.
I heard you.
And instead I screamed like a little girl. Well, I think I know where it is. But I don't want to go back there now.
Fun fact, grab a parabolic and then listen from the door. If it's a banshee, you'll hear it scream.
You guys need to stop making noise. You're scaring the crap out of me. You can't do this to me, man. Man.
You're funny.
Whew. It is hot in here, or what?
Kibby. Or what?
No, it is hot in here. Actually, you're right, it's probably just me.
Are you under a heated blanket by chance?
Absolutely am. You know I would not be anywhere except under a heated blanket.
So yeah, it's or what? I know you.
Nasty, are you able to snooze that ad break here?
I'm not, but you know who could, because he's probably watching on his
I grab it real quick. Oh, look, someone did snooze. Appreciate it.
I didn't need to do that.
Don't worry. When the light goes out, I'm turning this off. I am always under a freaking electric blanket, man. I love me some heat. heat is nice.
That reminds me. There's something I bought on Amazon that I should link you to.
I think you
for when
should.
you're gaming. I will. I'll have to get on and find it in my orders so I can send you the link.
Brett's singing right here.
Someone already did it. Cool. Yeah. Fun fact, Nassie talks to herself when she works.
This is so scary. Dude, it sounds like it's right in front of me every time something happens.
It might be. It might be in that room. Are you in the living room behind the...
I am. So...
It could be there in the kitchen.
Those of you who don't know, only the female ghosts can do the singing events. Male ghosts do a weird humming event. This just sounds like house crackles.
It might be.
It's an old house.
Pretty sure none of the buildings we work in are new.
I mean, that's
like
fair.
Newly built. Had to make sure we newly built.
That is very, very fair. I didn't bring an incense with me like an idiot.
You're probably okay to go get one.
I did leave the crucifix in the living room. We are still on 90%, so that should be okay.
Is your clock done running?
Oh yeah, the clock's been done running since before I walked in there.
So you can pretty much not guarantee, you could pretty much say with low sanity, it's not going to be ones that drain sanity. So it won't be a Moroi, it won't be a Banshee. Probably not. It could be a Mimic, actually.
I didn't see any Orbeez. I looked everywhere.
Okay, so you could pretty much mark off Shade, though, because it was reacting to you in the room.
Right. So we've got no ghost orbs. That's the only thing I checked, really, to be honest with you. So the good news is it did knock out the Diane, which is one of the new ghosts. The bad news is we still have Obama and the Gayu still here. More bad news is if it is a Dio and it knows if it's ever had line of sight on me.
Oh, it don't need line of sight.
Oh, it don't? So nope. it'll just know where I am 24/7?
Yeah. You can't hide from a Deogen.
Yeah, if it's a Dio and I'm hiding behind that thing anymore, it's game over for me, Chief. My clock isn't running anymore, Z. See, look, it got tired and went to bed. Just like Mr. Toast. I have a feeling I know exactly where it is, to be honest with you. I can't do this, I'm scared. Why did I throw that so far? 4K. Capture 3 unique photos with the camera. Prevent the ghost from hunting with the crucifix. Capture a video of the ghost. I'm not dropping sanity fast at all, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's not one that's gonna hunt you. And also I think the earliest one can hunt is 75. So as long as you're above that, you're pretty much not gonna be hunted.
It did throw some things in here, but it also evented in here, so it could have just done it then. I mean, there's a lot in here for it to throw. Alright, we do have an ad break, so I am going to stand right here and wait. The waiting is the hardest part. I'm never doing this by myself again. Just FYI.
I don't blame you. Though I do want to remind you that I have played with people who refuse to get out of the van completely and now does it pretty much solo. I don't know that they play solo, but
it turned the generator off. I can't see inside the house now.
Go get you a flashlight, smarty pants.
Watch it just be a typical spirit. We got 30 seconds.
I don't know. I don't think a spirit can hunt. Well,
it hasn't hunted though.
Not hunt, but like, yeah. But it's getting more active as your sanity's dropping.
Yeah.
Was it? Wait, but it threw stuff while you were out of the house. No.
Right.
Yes?
Yes.
So aside from the ones we don't know about, the 3 new ones, that sounds like shade behavior.
But it evented while I was in the room.
That's true.
And I don't have 0 sanity, so it wouldn't have been able to event. Welcome back, guys. Thank you so much for watching my quick ad here.
Shades is 35%.
While you guys were gone, the only thing that happened was it turned my lights out. It broke my generator. So we know that it's not a djinn. So we were able to cross off a good amount off of our list. Unfortunately, we still have a good amount on the list. We know it's not a mimic here because there was no ghost orbs. We know it's not a shade because it was eventing while I was in the room. We know it's not a Moroi because it doesn't drain sanity fast. We know it's not a djinn because it turned the lights off. So we've got a few other things that we still have here.
We not a banshee either.
We marked off ghost orbs completely, and it grayed out the banshee, Diane, Hantu, Mare, Obake, Onryo, Raiju, Rev, Day, Yokai, and Yurei. I know what ghost room this is in, unless it has changed, which I don't think it can change before a hunt, if I'm not mistaken. So it should still be that same ghost room. However, the bad news is that ghost room is all the way back here and then to the left into that room over there, the way back of the house. And the generator's in the garage right there. At least it's not in the basement. So it is so much activity while I'm gone. The more that I lose sanity, the more it seems to be getting active. Now, but that's the same with every ghost. I wish I could meta this and like tell you that this grass is like slightly less green than normal, so it's a certain ghost. But I typically don't leave the van. This is exactly why here. I wish I could use this telescope here, but I can't. It doesn't let me. Now, if you look, because Little Rose did point something out, it did throw a couple things in the room while it evented with me. So it could be a poltergeist, but the only way for me to really know is to go in. And I don't think I should have done this as my first challenge. I don't think I'm ready for this. There's lots of creaky noises from it being an old house. I'm a champ. I am not a champ. I am probably the scariest scaredy cat you'll ever meet in your life with this game. There's another game similar to it. It's called The Other Side. That game, oh my god, I think I only played like, what, an hour, maybe an hour and a half with it. Only one time. I haven't touched it since. That was a terrifying game. And you know what?
Didn't help you with being bullied.
I was being bullied. Z is a massive bully, but we love him for that.
That is his play style.
Yeah,
he
something
bullies
like
me
that.
in Repo. What are you talking about?
He bullies everybody. But the good news is typically he comes in clutch, so as long as he's, you know, doing things for us, we don't typically mind him being a bully. Hold on, these lights are still on, so the light should... No, the gen is done. Please don't cicada my house.
I'm gonna cicada your house.
I'm gonna have nightmares for the rest of the night. I'm probably gonna go watch Bluey after this, to be honest with you. Just because you're on the same team doesn't mean you're playing the same game. Or you could be Team USA and she could be, like, pole vaulting and you could be playing basketball. You know what I mean?
Don't bully my toast and I won't have to cicada your house. Because every single one of those houses I helped build in some way, shape, or form.
She's not wrong.
So those are technically my houses.
She's not wrong there at all.
No, but I had to put it under the house.
Can I do this hacks? Hello? Why are you so spicy when I'm not in the house? We're gonna do some stonk stuff here. There we go. Look at that. Now we have an extra camera in there. So if you go back to your van here, very slowly, because you've got the stamina of like a 2-year-old that's first learning how to walk. There you go. If I pan this, it's probably going to break it. But now we have 2 cameras here. And look, there's my, Nasty, what do you call this?
Flashlight?
No. The thing to turn on the electricity with. This thing right here. We got stuff. That's all you need to know. Yeah, the electrical box. It's right there. So if I'm brave enough, I can hop through.
Fuse box, that's what it is.
The fuse box. That's right, the fuse box.
Like, electrical box is right, but it's a different name. What is it? You asking me to think when my brain's elsewhere. On the math.
Stonks.
On the math.
This is typically how I spend my time playing Phasmo. I play around with things while other people do the work. That's exactly how I've gotten to level 91, to be quite honest with you.
And it's really sad because I have all this knowledge and I am nowhere near that.
You play on 2 different...
Even then, I'm nowhere near that. I don't think I've even cracked 65 on either of them.
I get carried, guys. That's all you need to know is I get carried.
She gets carried hard.
I do.
I carry everyone except, like, the I don't have to carry Z. He carries with me most of the time.
There may be a ghost with you and you don't even know about it. Hey, let's not
mentioned
let's not incite that kind of stuff in here with that. If I say those words, it speaks into existence. That's why we got all this blood moon stuff going on. That's right, I am the ghost.
No, Nasty's the ghost. But yes, we are down to play with anyone who would like to play.
Absolutely, I could use more teammates. Anything to make sure Toast doesn't go in the game. I generally adore this game, but I don't have the confidence to play by myself. Like 100%. Well,
if we can do duo plays, it'll be easier when we do decide to try and actually do it solo.
When we do?
When we do. I'm leaving.
Please don't. There is a light on back there? Let's see. I got to do some questions real quick. Toast is too short to put her hands that high? That's crazy. What map is this? Willow Street. Willow Street curse object locations.
Oh. So you should be running the one map, the one app thingy, the cheat sheet. That's what I was thinking of.
I didn't check the bathroom for the doll. Not the bathroom, the washing area. I got a vented on. Oh, dang. Most of it would be there, to be honest with you. I didn't see the summoning circle. There was no tarot cards. So it's either going to be... There was no music box either. Actually, what's their tarot cards? I have my flashlight on. No, there wasn't any tarot cards. Because I remember just looking at that nightstand right there and it being off.
Quit taking on her for her height, sir.
No music box, no tarot cards, which means that the only place the stuff can be is in the garage.
In the garage? In the beginning.
In that door over there across the way. Can I make a ghost hunt like this?
Like what? You sitting outside with the camera faced in?
I mean, it sees my flashlight.
No. It reads your body outside of the hunting parameters.
Boo. I just want one hunt. Where I don't have to potentially sacrifice myself.
Incense, go hide behind the coolers. Also, you were using the parabolic.
I did. I got 0 sounds.
Did you hear a growl? So you didn't hear a growl, so you probably don't have a Dio. So you're probably safe.
There was 0 sounds going on there?
You're probably safe to go in there and not be got by a Dio.
No, it's not the Dio I'm worried about. Honestly, it's the Phantom I'm worried about.
But if you hide, the Phantom can't get you.
Now that's not true, because I hid in the hiding spot in Bleasdale, and it got me through the hiding spot, and it was a Phantom.
Because it saw where you went.
It didn't see me. It wasn't hunting before I hid. That mofo roamed to my spot.
That sounds more like Wraith behavior. Because Wraiths and Banshees teleport.
Pretty sure Phantoms are roaming.
It could be, but like Wraiths can teleport right onto you. But it turned out to be a Phantom, so that's strange. Strange.
Hey, chat, do you guys think that there's people in these other houses just going, oh my god, what is this person doing over here? They're just walking in and they set up cameras half sticking in walls. They're just walking around in circles outside.
100%. They for sure have people in there probably calling up the cops. There's someone next door trying to break in.
It's giving me liminal space vibes, man.
That would be fun, actually, to do a. Oh, we have a prison,
no.
but like a actual station. No, have a police station. They're not that big. It'd be a medium map. A true medium, not no.
Not no Point Hope medium.
Yeah. It'd be more like Grafton medium.
It turned the sink on.
That doesn't indicate anything other than it's there. Unfortunately.
Oh, it's venting in this room. Well, we know it's a female ghost.
You could have known that by the name.
You leave me alone. I'm being bullied.
To be fair.
Let's see what we got here.
There are names out there that are both male and they're unisex names, so it would then help decipher whether. Actually, if it was a male ghost, then that takes care of the Diane, because that can be only female.
It was already out.
I know, I'm just saying if it wasn't and we had not female indicators, then that would take that one out right away.
Z, that's crazy that you picked that name, because that's my middle name, like 100%.
I would say what's mine, but people who have my email already know what my middle name is.
No, my first name is Toast.
Yes, she's Toast Taylor.
Yeah, TT.
Breadcrumb. Toast Taylor Breadcrumb. She has 2 last names. Breadcrumb.
It's hyphenated, so you have to, you know.
Oh, you're one of those bougie people. I'll leave. I know this. Oh. Oh.
Let's see.
Oh. Wait, are you saying you want to play that? I'd be down. I like the forest.
No.
What do you mean the no? Oh. Yeah, but you were just showing me because of the percent, weren't you? Maybe both. Also, guess who just popped in?
I heard Chang. Yaku?
He is here.
Chang?
No, it's Chang.
Okay, I was right. Toast Taylor Breadcrumb. You forgot it's bread hyphenated crumb. Listen, I made that mistake one time.
Toast Taylor burnt.
Why are we throwing burnt out there?
I don't know, ask him. He's the one that put it.
Guys, I know exactly what this is.
What? Oh yeah, you gotta tell me so we can get a prediction. Start prediction. Oh, okay.
It is not. Why is Nightbot still doing this? No spamming caps? Spam the caps, dude. Spam the caps. So, for reference here, I was trying to use a different bot to do predictions, because when I was trying to do the predictions the first time, Ghostwise, it was only letting me put 2. So I got Nightbot so that I could, it's not even a mod. We're just gonna ban the thing.
Or it's an app or whatever.
I banned it. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry. I'll make sure you stay hydrated.
Thanks, buddy. They've been doing that to me all game.
I don't know. I don't see any. So.
That's because I've accepted most of them.
Imagine banning my own bot. The bot had too many coding to do, so I gave up on it really quickly, to be honest with you. So, it's okay.
Next time.
Predictions are up.
Predictions are up. You guys have about, well, this is the last match we're running, actually.
Well, damn.
A minute and a half to vote. Go ahead and take your picks. I'm hoping by time the votes are over. Actually, I'm going to try to escape now. I will explain the reasonings if it is correct. Dang, look at that. It totally should have hunted. Random guess, wasn't paying attention. Sucks for you then, huh, Z?
Z, don't worry. It's a poltergeist.
That's not an option, my guy.
According to
it
Chang.
should have been. We did call Pulte early. I mean, that would be one way to go out, is to have it be a poltergeist just for Chang.
Right?
It's always a poltergeist. It's always a poltergeist.
Get that out of here. Get that out of here, Z. Get it out of here.
Talk should have been an option? No way. No way. Alright, guys, you got about 30 seconds left. You got about 20 seconds left to vote before we make our decisions and skedaddle.
Skedaddle on out of here.
The next time I play Phasmo is totally going to be at least duos so that we can get some really good stuff going on here. I'm so incredibly sorry. I'm such a wimp. It's just how things go.
It's been new.
We have our predictions in, so we are going to skedaddle ourselves.
Skedaddle on out of here.
I wish you could spam the crouch button faster. I had a feeling that's what it was at first, but I did not. I am critically injured. Shut the talk up, you guys. Quit it. Quit it.
Oh.
So the two that voted Myling, the only reason we said it couldn't be a Myling was because if I'm not mistaken, the Myling takes what is the word I'm thinking of? It takes
what was it?
It's a Goryo. You're talking monies. Yeah.
All your money going back.
We actually expected the twins because it was eventing in the living room while it also at times was eventing in the back room. So we were choosing twins for that. I guess it was one of those that could. That doesn't make sense though because we weren't in the ghost room.
It's Roman.
Goryo's,
no,
it's a Goryo.
Doesn't leave the
Goryo
room.
doesn't leave the room. And I only spent 38 seconds in the ghost room.
Fun fact. Games sometimes break.
That is true. They did an update. Bone location living room. I knew that's what that was the bone.
You
it
knew
had.
that, but didn't grab it.
I didn't. I expected it to be a picture frame. It did. It did leave the favorite room. Actually, it says so. That's kind of confusing. So Gorios, they don't typically leave their ghost room, and I'm pretty sure they're the only ghost that actually doesn't change ghost rooms.
They'll leave their room, but they won't venture far. So on a small map, that means basically nothing.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, that was a very bad end to this little stream here. It is now 10:30. We have surpassed the 2 hours. I unfortunately made it through the challenge. Well, fortunately and unfortunately, I will not be doing this again solo for a while. The next community challenge will be up here in about a week or so, but I will be streaming, before that community challenge throws up. Tomorrow night, we are probably going to be running some games. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Friday. Yep. So we'll be on about 8 till 2 or so, depending on stuff. It'll be probably a couple games that I'm playing. I really do need to finish my BBF and Greg Tech. It's Minecraft. I do want to go ahead and run some more Dead by Daylight, so if Chang's around, we're going to run some of that. If not, I'm okay with running public lobbies, just not killers. But we'll see when tomorrow happens. For tonight, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry, again, that I am such a chicken. One of these days, I will not be a chicken. Today just happened to not be that day. I also hate that we added 3 new ghosts the day before I decided to do this. Glad we didn't get to experience any of them. But we will be fine. Everything will be okay. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. And yeah, you guys have a wonderful day, evening, night, morning, whatever it is, wherever you are. And I'll see y'all tomorrow.